Well, I was involved playing hockey in the NHL for 14 years, and through that time you get a lot of bumps and bruises, and so I went to a doctor in Phoenix and went in for x-rays, and he came in and started showing me the x-rays and showing me I was bone on bone, and he said, come on back tomorrow and I'll replace your knee. And I'm going, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm really not interested in having a replacement now because I'm in the midst of looking to see if there was anything else out there. He said, there's nothing there. And I said, well, humor me, how long do I have here? He said, come back and see him in 6 months. And so my wife went down to Saint Aviv, and she met John Thorpe down there. I think I found something, you really need to call this John Thorpe. And I said, why? She said, well, you should have seen his knee. And then she showed me a picture of his knee and said, look at this. And he's got no pain. It's actually totally amazing. I suffered with swelling and pain and not being able to bend my knee. Treated myself. I have no swelling, no pain in my knee, and full flexibility again. And I've been that way now for 2 or 3 years. I have bought the equipment so we could treat one another in our family, and back in my day, if we had something like this, I could just think of the times that I played injured or how long I was out with injuries. You know, they're paying some of these guys $5 million a year, and if they got an injury and you can get them back in 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks, I'd certainly wish that I'd had it when I played. My son was getting up water skiing and he popped a hamstring, and we took him upstairs and treated him. He was really in pain, he couldn't bend it. So we treated him and got up in the morning to treat him again, and there he is on the couch sitting there bending his leg full, and we treated him 2 more times, and he's never had anything with that injury again. My daughter-in-law, she was out riding on the lake and she hurt her shoulder. She couldn't raise her arm. By the end of the first treatment, she was raising her arm up again, and 2 more treatments, hers went away. A friend of mine had been in 2 car accidents, and he was in a lot of pain and has been on medication for a long time. And it was him that said, I want to get off this medication. So he took about, I'm going to say 12 treatments last winter. I had an email from him saying he's off all medication, and he played 9 holes of golf with his wife for the first time in 15 years. We had a little 14-year-old girl last summer that she has juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, and her toes and her feet were stored. You couldn't really tell her toes. And I would say we treated her 12 times, and her feet actually were looking normal. I've done a lot of research, and I've found nothing like the Thorpe equipment. I've bought their new machine that not only is the equipment better, it's faster, and it's a better machine. And I've seen so many results, not only on myself and the other people. So it would be my goal to try and get into some of the players and find some of my ex-players that I played with, that I know they've got many injuries just like I've got, and so I'm here to tell you that it works. I'm pain-free. I don't have the swelling anymore. Before, if I went and exercised, I'd come back and I'd swell up. I don't get that anymore. It's quite a thing that to be able to say that my body is healing itself. It's just been a tremendous experience. It's the best thing out there, and that's why I've invested in the company.